Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Luigi's Mansion. Last time, if you may recall, we picked up Mario's hat. And if you also may recall, we found, not that guy, but Madame Clairvoyant, or whatever her name is, Clairvoya. I already forget. She's the seer of dropped items, so we're gonna go deliver this hat to her by shining our light on her crystal ball once more. Her fortunes are really stupid. She tells you everything you already know up until, like, the very last two items. But, for sake, Madame Clairvoya, that's what it is. Why, it's so clean, it's as if someone just washed it! She likes to add a little drama. This song is kind of interesting. Hack, Horf. Did she just call Luigi a hack? Wait, did this game come out during the year of Luigi, or was it beforehand? I forget when the year of Luigi actually was. Wow, that was really helpful. She didn't tell us anything. Anyway, if you also may recall, last time we got a key that pointed to this room up here. This is a really awesome room. There's a piano ghost player, and there's a lot of cool Mario music coming up. So once we come into this door up ahead, I'm gonna be quiet and let you listen to the music, because I think this room is really awesome. Alright, so she could play one of 3 songs. Let's see what she plays. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop. Oh, she's done. Dang it. That was a cool song. It's featured in a famous game. That would be Mario Bros. 3, of course. Oh, yeah. No, I don't want to do battle with anything. Well, anyway, you gotta suck up her music sheets then, and then only then will her weakness be revealed. And let's go! Can we get her in one go? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, how's it taste? It tastes like sweet melodies. Oh, harmony, you're like a dolphin to me, my love. I don't know. I think that's from like an E-Trade Baby commercial. I see my boo radar going off. Where are you? There you are. Wherefore am I, Boomio? Oh, the bad puns. That's 10 out of 50 already. We're on fire. You know what, egad. Elvin, my boy. Thanks for the vacuum. Let's get this key and see where that leads us, because honestly, I forget. It's been so long. Oh, okay, the dining room. We're gonna go see the chubby cake-eating dude. I think his name is Mr. Lugs. But first and foremost, always check for money. This room is actually interesting, too, because on the walls you could see pictures of, like a saxophone player and somebody else. Let's see if we can get a better look. Yeah, that's a sax ghost, and there was another one next to him. Actually, you can scan stuff, and Luigi will say things. Weird. Well. But rumor has it that this is not an Adele song. But rumor has it that there was supposed to be a different ghost in there other than Melody, and it might have been one of those people that's pictured. There's also another room later on that there was supposed to be a ghost in, a portrait ghost, and it was removed for whatever reason. So there's Mr. Lugs, scarf in his face. Whoa, get him! Nice. Yeah, when you're prepared for those guys, they're not too bad to miss. But the second they get moving, they're not called speedy spirits for nothing. They fly around the room and they're gone in like 5 seconds or less. So you gotta be really quick. The best chance is to get them as soon as they appear. And there's cheese under his chair. So not only do we get a speedy spirit, but a mouse. Lots of money in this dining room. Although Mr. Lugs here is a completely optional ghost. You only need to capture, I think, 40 boos to get to the final area of the game, the final boss. But you miss out on a great reward for getting all 50. So all these optional portrait ghosts, I say they're optional with quotations because you might as well go for them. The game's short enough anyway, just go for all 50 boos. So we light his candles and now he's permanently visible. And we have to suck up his cake. And he's got these 2 waiters that come and try to fill it up, so we gotta get rid of them. Hey! That would suck to still be a waiter in the afterlife. I've never waited tables before, but I've heard it's not exactly the best. Although I kind of think it would be nice, though, like, especially for somebody with anxiety. Well, actually, it would be terrible for anxiety, but it's a good way to get over it and start to become more sociable. Alright, so let's get this thing off his plate. Why is it not? I see the cake going into the vacuum. I'm assuming this is cake anyway. It kind of looks like Jello. Dude, come on! Go in there. There we go. So now he's mad and he's gonna shoot his heartburn at us. So we just have to dodge and wait till he tires out. I can't tell if that's supposed to be a Hawaiian shirt or a dress that he's wearing. Come on, dude, show your heart already. He's speeding up. I think he's about to be done. Yeah, there we go. Alright. This guy's a little tricky. I don't know if it's because he's so chubby, but he puts up a fight. Ah, yeah, okay, well, we're already at silver rank. But once again, the ranks of the portrait don't matter. All it is just kind of bragging rights. Well, that's not true. You get more pearls if you get a gold rank, and that more pearls means more money, so it all goes towards the best ending of the game. Come on! Yes! Alright. Not too bad. We missed once, but... So the reward for the dining hall is money. So yeah, this is an awesome room. We get a chest full of money, a mouse that gives money, and the speedy spirit. That came out of my mouth weird. Speedy spirit. Alright. Can also suck up more fire ghosts if you vacuum the fires going on in the corners. Where is this boo? Wherefore art thou, Boomio? Name's Boodacious, got it. See what I mean? Like, they're constantly on the move. They don't get sucked into the vacuum, so you're constantly walking towards them, pushing them out of the room, and also trying to pull them back. So it's like forward, back, and I don't know how the best way to capture them is. Anyway, on to the kitchen. This is awesome. We're about to get our second element. Had a little hiccup with my converter there. I'm recording this from a GameCube using an AV to HDMI converter. It supposedly turns all these old games into 720p or 1080p, but it's not really that quality. Since we still have fire, you can actually heat up the oven and get money from it. Yeah, it's a ruby, so that's worth your time. And probably the next thing you want to do before doing anything else is suck up all the flying pots and pans that are trying to attack you. You can kind of tell which ones come loose because they're, well, they vibrate and they also just look less of like a background item. Alright. Oh, Speedy Spirit! Get him! Oh, that was close, but you see how quick he moved? And he has a sapphire. Those things are great once again. 4 of them already. Come on, why is this money not getting out of the sink? That's a heart, alright. Well, I think we've sucked up about as much as possible, except for the fridge, which is our main thing, if we actually scan it with the Game Boy. I'm willing to bet there's something cold in there. Yeah, no crap, Luigi. So let's... Oh, I shouldn't have been right in front of it, but yeah, there's a cold ghost. You gotta cool him down with, or heat him up with fire to get him. And there we go. And we get the water element. And conveniently, there's a running sink that we can pick up some water. Yabba yabba. Been recording for 11 minutes already? It goes so fast, man. Ooh, there's a boo right here in the fridge, I guess. Boy, howdy, I'm Boo again. No, come back here. Don't go outside. I don't know if he can go outside, actually. No, 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 don't go in the dining room. Haha! There you go. Alright, let's use our water to melt this fire. Or whatever you do to fire. Put it out. Stop knocking on the door and open it, Luigi. Alright, this room is incredibly important. You can see Spooky the dog there. There's more water if you need it. But this little thing down here, this little green worm-looking thing, water it. Until you hear that. You want to be absolutely sure you do that first thing. And after every area boss clear, you want to come back here first thing. Do not forget. So you put water in Spooky's dish. Sorry, I did not explain that while I was doing it. And that gets him all excited. He wants to lick or chomp Luigi. And that should annoy another figure. Ah, no! Wow, there goes our gold rank already, I think. Yeah, it woke up Mr. Bones. He wants us to shut him up because the dog is barking too much. So you suck up Mr. Bones! And it leaves a dog bone behind, which will distract Spooky. And I'm sure you can guess what's next. Come on! Wait, is that the big pearl? We might have gotten gold, but... Oh yeah, I'm getting it confused again. It goes on the suction. It's only the boss ghosts. Boss ghosts. Where HP is what matters. I always get that confused. But yeah, you scan his doghouse to warp into it. And now we're in the graveyard. Doing the monster mash. It's a graveyard smash. There's money somewhere here. I think it's this pipe. Yeah, another ruby. Now I need to find health before we do any more battling of ghosts, because we are very close to the Area 2 end boss. Nice, full health. Okay, now this grave activates 3 more Mr. Bones. These guys are kind of tricky. Ah! Alright, can we get him before I get hit? Nice. See, they disappear so fast. I'm trying to figure out when you're supposed to flash the light on them. I think you have to wait for them to be assembled and then get really close to them and not get hit by their bones when they throw them at you. I hope there's another heart in here. Oh yeah, gotcha! Ah, what the... There we go, and that activates the final grave. That's the end boss. But is there another heart in this grave? No. Well, crap. I don't know how this works, like going into a boss with less than 100 HP, if that automatically starts you at bronze rank. But let's just go. We are still at gold rank with 90 HP, I just can't get hit. And this is Bogmire. He's actually kind of creepy in a way. Sort of. Luckily, as a 30-year-old man, I'm no longer actually creeped out by any of these ghosts. I should hope not. I had a really weird nightmare one time, though. When I was in my late 20s, I went to visit my mom, and I was, like, sleeping over her house. But yeah, I should explain this while I'm doing it. You gotta suck up the black Bogmires and launch them at the pink one, and try not to get hit by... Well, apparently I just didn't do well, but at least I didn't take damage by tripping on the other guys. This fight can be a little bit tricky, because, yeah, it's very easy to get this arena too crowded. Or just miss him completely, too, because it's hard to tell the angle of the vacuum. But yeah, back to my story. I had a nightmare in my late 20s when I was staying at my mom's house visiting. And, I don't know, it was just like friends and family. Everybody turned into a ghost. But not like this kind of ghost that's all cartoonish, but real life ghosts like you would see in an actual horror movie. And I guess I was yelling in my sleep, and my mom like burst into the door and was like, Bill, you're having a nightmare or something, wake up. And I was like still half awake, or half asleep when I woke up, and I saw my mom standing in the doorway, and I swear she was like translucent like a ghost, like completely transparent and blue. And I just like yelled at the top of my lungs and scared her half to death. And I couldn't fall asleep for the rest of the night. Like, I don't know, it was really weird. I don't like ghosts. Alright, buddy, come on. There we go, finally. Oh, dude, what the heck? I must not be doing the control stick right or something. But yeah, I yell in my sleep a lot when I don't know, I'm really stressed out, or food and like caffeine and stuff can do that too. Like if you eat something sugary a couple hours before going to sleep, it can affect like how you dream and what you do in your sleep. But yeah, even some of my friends, when I would sleep over, I would just start like yelling or making like weird whimper noises, or like very odd sounds that like my normal voice doesn't normally do. It's kind of creepy, actually. Come on. Ah, 17. 17, you're ready. I actually had a really interesting nightmare a couple days ago. It's way too complicated to explain, but it was actually really awesome. It would make for like a great movie or story. But it's one of those ones where like I remembered it right away, and for like the first couple minutes of being awake, and then like I started to lose the details of it that were awesome. So I have like a vague understanding of what the dream was, but... Alright, come on, do it! Are you kidding me? He had 4 left! Ay, ay, ay. The funny thing is, I think we're still gold rank, even though this is taking 9 years. Time is not a factor, it's health. And I don't know if I said this, but obviously the bigger shadows are better. Alright, we got him. Just go. Haha! Finally! And which one is this? This is clubs. Luigi. Lost signal when the lightning struck. Alright, that's area 2. Now we just gotta dump our ghosts into the portrait machine and see how we did. 20 minutes, not too bad. I like Luigi's head, how he's just like smiling and his nose is jiggling. And his head like keeps nodding too. Alright, I'm done. Alright, what do we got? A gold on Bogmire, surprisingly, unless that was bronze. Gold on the whirling twirlindas, or whatever they're called. I forget that guy's name. Shivers, I think. I think that was gold as well. Gold on Melody. Bronze, it looked like, on Mr. Lugs. And gold on Spooky. Yabu yabu. Mr. Lugs, yeah, that's bronze, or maybe not even anything. The floating Warlindas. That looks gold. Melody looks gold. Shivers, I believe, is gold. That looks gold. Spooky. And that's hard to tell, but maybe it's gold? Or bronze. I don't know. Boom, 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 boom. That bass is so awesome. Nice. We got $2 million diamond there. 20, almost 29 million already. And nice.